How much money are you losing by not franchising your business? Part 6. Hi, this is John Hayes with FranchiseMastermind.com, continuing in this video series to put a new spin on that age-old topic, what's it going to cost me to franchise my business? Wrong question to be concerned about. How much money are you going to lose if you don't franchise your business? And I'm not here, as you know, to sell you on franchising or to sell you a franchise. I'm here to educate you on this process so that you can decide whether or not it makes sense for you to franchise your business. In the earlier segments of this series, I talked about the importance of systematizing your business because that's what your franchisees are going to buy, and that's how you're most effectively going to operate, whether it's a single business or it's 10,000 units of the same brand. It's through systemization. Then we talked about market penetration. We talked about brand awareness and how it seems that franchises are everywhere, even when they're not. There might be 40, 50, 100 units of the franchise, and people suddenly think it's throughout the United States, even though it's not, but it's that radio advertising or billboard advertising that gives that appearance. Then we talked about revenue generation. How much revenue can you generate when you're a solo operation or you own 3 or 4 or 6 units of your business? Certainly not as much as if you've got a global network of 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 units of a franchise brand. And today we're going to talk about, in this final installment, part 6, we're going to talk about number 5 and number 6 of the 6 issues that you've got to consider in determining how much you're losing by not franchising your business. And number 5 is internationalization. And number 6 is, I know it's not a word, peopleization. I want to talk about that. It perfectly says what I'm trying to describe to you. So let's start with the internationalization of your business and the factor or this issue that you've got to consider in how much you might be giving up or how much you might be losing. If there are consumers in India and consumers in Japan and consumers in Mexico and in any part of the world, Germany, France, Switzerland, the United Kingdom, if there are consumers living there who buy and use what you're selling, then you may be making a critical mistake by not globalizing your business through franchising and selling your product and your services, making your brand aware to those consumers in other parts of the world. Franchising is perfectly designed to allow you to do that because, again, you systematize the business. And through that systemization, you are able to sell your brand to perhaps a master licensee, or maybe you directly franchise to people in other countries. You can do it that way as well. It's because of the systems that you've created, systems that you support, systems that you have control of, that you are able to open a unit of your business on the other side of the world. So if you've systematized it and you franchise, you can take advantage of putting your business someplace else in the world. And then people will say, yeah, but it's only me. Even if I tapped into all of my family and friends, there aren't enough of me to go around the world. I can't open enough units. And really the big problem is I don't have the money to open a unit in Germany or to open a unit in Taiwan. That's where peopleization comes in. Using other people's money, their time, and their talent. So of course you're not going to open all the units. You don't even want to be in all these other countries, at least not all the time. You want to go visit, you want to go enjoy yourself, you want to go to cheer on your franchise network and continue to build up your brand, but you're not going to be in all of those places. You're likely going to find a master licensee for Switzerland who's going to come to the United States and learn your operation, learn your systems, learn how to adapt it, then take it back to Switzerland and sell franchises and support the franchise network in Switzerland or Taiwan or Hong Kong or wherever it may be. So through peopleization, you're able to capitalize on the marketplace, get that market penetration, and continue to build brand awareness by using other people's time, talent, and using their money. And of course, when people buy a franchise, they are buying into a system. Everything goes back to the systemization of the business, which is where this all started, or pretty much at the beginning of where this 6-part video series started. So the question, how much is it going to cost to franchise my business? Who cares what it's going to cost? It might cost you $250,000. Without franchising, you may be leaving hundreds of billions of dollars on the table and not maximizing the potential of your business because you didn't franchise. Answer this question, how much money are you losing by not franchising your business? Think about that and then make your decision. And if I can help you, I'd surely like to. I'm John Hayes, franchisemastermind.com and howtobuyfranchise.com. Thanks for joining me in this series.